Hello, today I will recap the drama film called Gemma Bovary. Spoilers ahead, keep an eye out and take care.
Je l'ai appelé. Je t'aime.
The film opens with an individual named Martin who worked as a pastry chef. He returned to Normandy years back to manage work in his father's bakery after working in a print machine. We found that he was reading a lot of novels. He is now hoping to get settled in France. After that, he went to his English friend and neighbor Charles. He found him burning clothes and some of his wife Gemma's belongings. Among those things were her journals, so Martin took the journals without Charles seeing. At night, he started reading Gemma's journal. He began to discover the details of her life and marriage. Charles and she were extremely happy on their wedding day. She loved him and his good character, but she flew off the handle when he talked to his ex, who called him every day. So, because of that, the couple decided to move to Normandy, away from Charles's ex. That day, Martin got to know them and met his new neighbors. During lunch, Martin let his wife know that he was surprised because a couple's names were similar to people in Flaubert's novel. The next day, the couple came to the bakery run by Martin. Gemma was happy to be in France. Then they met a French woman and her English husband, and she decided to buy a lot of bread. After that, he met her near the house and started talking to her, then took her on a tour to show her the area. One night, Charles came to Martin and asked him for help because the power had stalled in his house. So, he fixed the power, they thanked him, and invited him and his wife to have a drink with them. In the meantime, Martin is captivated by Gemma, while his wife and Charles were exchanging conversations. As days passed, Gemma became upset because their house was old and there were a lot of mice in it. Later, she went to buy bread, and there Martin brought her into the store to show her how they made French bread. She started preparing the bread, and he looked at her carefully. He felt confused, seduced by her beauty. Later, Gemma met the woman married to a Frenchman in a bakery. They invited her and her husband to come to their home. Indeed, they, along with Martin and his wife, went to the Englishman's house. After that, the French woman brought Gemma into the house, showed her the athletic equipment, and told her that she was overweight. She encouraged her to exercise. She actually started exercising. Do you want to see part 2 of this video? Subscribe to the channel and comment part 2. Thanks for watching. I would see you at part 2.